Zach, you scored a goal last night. You've had lots of chances. Does it look like, you'd like this line that you're on with Neil and Turris and yourself, these to stay together for a while so you can build some sort of chemistry?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job since we've been put together. I think we're good off the cycle. We keep it simple, and from that we create a lot of chances with our size, speed, and just puck pursuit. So there's a lot to build off of. We feel we can be better, but definitely some positives.
I asked Nuge this a little earlier. It does seem like you're scoring enough goals to win the hockey games, but you're just giving up too much. Or is it that too simplistic that, last night, you tied the game and they quickly get 2 power play goals?
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I think we haven't put together a full 60 minutes. Whether it's been 5-on-5, penalty kill, power play, we're finding ways to lose. We're good enough in games. In some of these games, we feel like we should have got points, but for some reason, we're shooting ourselves in the foot, and that has to stop. We have to somehow come out with 2 points, especially tomorrow. We're put ourselves in a little bit of a hole here, and obviously with the schedule and the condensed schedule, we got to be better, and then we got to be better quick. So,
Mark Spector.
So along that line, Zach, like outside of your dressing room and outside of the rink, the fans are freaking out, right? Oh my God, the season's going down the toilet. You guys can't think that way, I get it. But you just said tomorrow's really important and it's time to straighten this thing out. How do you walk that line between overreacting, but have an urgency here to get this thing rolling?
Yeah, well, we have to win hockey games in order to be a good team and to get into the playoffs. You have to win hockey games. It's that simple. We haven't done that yet, and therefore we have to come to the rink tomorrow, and it's a must-win game for us. It's pretty simple. We've put ourselves behind the 8 ball. We just have to string together a full 60 minutes, and we'll get the outcome we want. That's what we're missing right now. Like I said, there's 20 minutes here, or there's stretches in games where we're playing well, but we're not capitalizing on chances, or there's breakdowns that are just making us lose hockey games right now, and that can't happen, and it's fixable. It just has to be fixed sooner rather than later.
You guys won a lot of games last year, and you had that gamesmanship, right? You guys won games when you didn't even always play great. You figured out how to win. You're up at the top of the Pacific for most of the season and had a real good team. You seem to be missing that element of gamesmanship, that element of being able to raise your level enough to get the W, whether you're playing great or not. Can you draw back on something that clearly this group has had at one point?
I don't look in the past. The past is the past. That was a long time ago, and you're as good as your last game. In the NHL, every season's a new season. And we just have to be better. I'm not looking back on last year. We, as a group, like I said, our record, should it be different? It could be different, but we're not winning games. We're not finding ways to win games, and we have to do that, like I said. There's not much else to say other than that.
Jack Michaels.
Well, at the risk of asking you to say one other thing, Zach, I'll just ask you about tomorrow's opponent in Toronto. From the outside looking in, it would seem to me like they would be a team a little uncomfortable if you made it uncomfortable for them. Not you, but the whole team. Will part of the focus tomorrow be being a little bit more physical and see if you can, kind of wear them down a little bit and take them out of their comfort zone?
I think we have to just go at them. I think we have to pressure them all over the ice. I think they're a skilled group, and with skilled players, you got to take away their time and space and get the puck. When you have the puck, it makes them defend, and players like that don't like to defend. They want the puck the whole game. They want to make plays. So we have to put the puck in places to be physical, get on our forecheck, but we have to sustain some pressure in their zone and make them feel uncomfortable by playing defense.
Thanks, Zach.
Last question to Jim Matheson.
Zach, you talked about the urgency of winning the game tomorrow. In the division you're in, does it seem very difficult to put a winning streak together? It seems, Toronto's done it, Montreal, but everybody else is, you win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. because of the division where you're playing these teams back to back, it is very difficult to kind of get on a roll?
No, I don't think that's it at all. I think they're all good hockey teams. There's no gimmies. No, every team is saying the same thing. These points are all crucial. Every team is going through exactly what we're going through, saying the exact same things. It's just a matter of going out and doing it on the ice on a regular basis. The team that does that the most is going to have the most success more times than not. So it's a hard division. They're all good teams. We mentioned that before the season even started. So in order for us to get back to where we want, we just have to play consistent hockey, and we'll put streaks together. That's not a worry in our dressing room. If we play the right way, we know we can win games, and we know we can go on a little bit of a run. That's not an issue at all.